On a bright spring day in Paris, destiny united two strangers. Alyssa, a young woman hailing from Montreal, had just arrived in the city of her dreams. Filled with a sense of longing and excitement, Paris held the promise of romance and adventure for her. Strolling along the same promenade, Alyssa's eyes were captivated by a young man in the distance. He stood tall, engrossed in a book, each line consuming his attention. His expression and charisma mesmerized her. Drawing nearer, Alyssa noticed that he was immersed in the pages of Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, reading it in its original French language. Having studied French for several years, Alyssa felt a surge of confidence. Determined, she approached the young man with a warm smile on her face. "This happens to be one of my favorite books. You embody the eternal romanticism of Paris," she remarked. The young man, whose name was Jean-Luc, looked at her with surprise, responding, "Truly, I have always admired Hugo's passion for life and his ability to encapsulate beauty in words." With a friendly tone, he continued, "By the way, I'm Jean-Luc." Alyssa introduced herself with a smile and said, "I'm Alyssa. I've just arrived in Paris. I would love to learn more about your beloved city." This serendipitous encounter marked the beginning of an unexpected friendship. Alyssa and Jean-Luc spent the day traversing the streets of Paris, engaging in conversations about their shared interests and dreams. They soon discovered their profound similarities and exchanged stories from their lives. With each passing moment, Alyssa and Jean-Luc found themselves falling deeper in love. They opened up about their dreams, aspirations, and passions. Alyssa, the creative soul, yearned to become a writer while immersing herself in the culture and art of Paris. Jean-Luc, an architect, was fervently devoted to preserving the city's cultural heritage, driven by his deep appreciation for historical architecture. As the sun began its descent, casting a golden glow over the horizon, Alyssa and Jean-Luc realized that their time together was drawing to a close. However, bidding farewell was not something they desired. An idea sparked within them, a way to continue their connection and delve deeper into their blossoming relationship. Alyssa proposed that Jean-Luc acquaint himself with the city further and spend a few more days together to foster their bond. With a smile of agreement, Jean-Luc suggested he unveil his favorite Parisian spots to Alyssa. They wandered through the enchanting streets of Montmartre, ascended the majestic Eiffel Tower, explored the revered halls of the Louvre, and meandered along the picturesque lanes of the left bank. Every corner of Paris bore witness to their growing understanding and affection. As evening fell, they found themselves on a beautiful bridge overlooking the Seine, entranced by the nocturnal panorama. Their hearts beat in synchrony, and their gazes exchanged between them overflowed with tenderness and anticipation. In that very moment, the realization dawned upon them. What had commenced as a fortuitous encounter in Paris had transformed into something greater, a genuine love story. The ensuing days were a blur, consumed by their shared attraction and an immersion in one another's presence. Alyssa poured her impressions of Paris onto paper, her words inspired not only by the city's beauty, but also by the presence of Jean-Luc. Meanwhile, Jean-Luc unveiled to her the city's hidden gems, revealing its architectural wonders. However, as often happens in tales of serendipitous meetings, the time for farewells arrived all too soon. Alyssa had to return to Montreal, while Jean-Luc had his responsibilities to attend to in Paris. Emotions overwhelmed them, tears flowing freely, yet they made a promise to maintain contact and nurture their extraordinary connection. Back in Montreal, Alyssa continued to write, this time capturing her profound love for Paris and Jean-Luc. She sent him heartfelt letters and shared snapshots, regaling him with tales of her new adventures and experiences. In turn, Jean-Luc responded with updates on his work, harboring the hope of reuniting with her once again. As the years rolled by, the unbreakable bond between Alyssa and Jean-Luc endured. Both accomplished great success in their respective fields, Yet their hearts remained steadfast in the hope of one day reuniting. Finally, after a few years, destiny interceded once again, bringing them together. Jean-Luc made the life-altering decision to join Alyssa in Montreal for good. On the riverside in Montreal, where their paths first intertwined, Alyssa and Jean-Luc exchanged heartfelt vows of love and became united in marriage. Their extraordinary tale, born from a serendipitous encounter in Paris, stood as a testament to the power of love, triumphing over the constraints of distance and the passage of time. Now sharing their lives under one roof, Alyssa and Jean-Luc embarked on new adventures, traversing the globe and immersing themselves in the diverse cultures and captivating art of each destination. Yet, amidst their worldly explorations, none could rival the profound significance of their chance meeting in Paris, a moment when their souls discovered an everlasting connection. Together, Alyssa and Jean-Luc continue to create cherished memories, cherishing the love that brought them together and cherishing the love that will guide them through a lifetime of shared adventures.